Hey everyone, it's Michael Shimokaji from Shimokaji IP. I'm going to be talking today about a question that just seems to come up all the time when someone is getting ready to file a patent application. And that question is, do I need to do a prior art search or a patent search before I file a patent application? Or, is it advisable to do that kind of search before filing a patent application? So let me first start with this. There's no legal requirement that you do some type of prior art or patent search before filing a patent application. What a search is there to do, it's to give you some idea, not a guarantee, just some idea of what else is out there. And based upon what you find in that search, whether there's a good likelihood or maybe not a good likelihood of you being able to get an issued patent after filing your patent application. So let me talk about searches just kind of in general. So again, I mentioned that a search is not a guarantee of finding everything. And in fact, the guarantee that you have is that you will not find everything that's possibly relevant to the question of whether you're going to be able to get a patent. The other is that a prior art search is really something that includes more than just patents, or at least it can include something beyond just patents. And what I mean by that is that publications, things that you find in journals, those types of articles can affect your ability to get a patent. The other is that things that aren't even either in a patent or some published article can affect your ability to get a patent. And those are things that, for example, are goods that are just sold. And there's no patent that covers it. There's no publication that describes it. It's just something that got sold out there. So those types of things can affect your ability to get a patent. And those are the kinds of things that someone might want to search for in doing a prior art search. In other words, not just patents. The other is that oftentimes, even if you're filing a patent application in the United States, things that got published or things that occurred outside of the United States can affect your ability to get a patent here in the United States. So for example, if there's a publication that was just published in Europe, or there was some product that was just sold in Europe, or for example, in Asia as well, those types of things can affect your ability to get a patent here in the United States. But in the United States, most people will often just be searching for things in the United States. So if a person is just searching in the United States, that's going to be a limitation on the amount or your ability to rely on those prior art search results. So if you wanted a higher degree of security in believing that your search uncovered all the relevant things, and again, it never will, you really need to be searching in foreign countries. But then there's the cost factor. So when you start searching in foreign countries as well as the United States, your costs will tend to go up and up and up. And it can go up and exceed the cost of filing a patent application. And so for some of those reasons that I just talked about, people will often forego doing any type of prior art search or patent search before filing a patent application. and they will just rely on what the US Patent Office finds in their search of relevant prior art. And so those people that rely just on the Patent Office to find things kind of have this view that if the Patent Office does find something that's identical or very close to their invention, they may choose to just abandon the patent application that they filed. And if the Patent Office can't find or doesn't find anything that's identical or very close to their invention, well, then that's great. And they'll just continue on with the patent application and hopefully at the end of the day get an issued patent. So again, in sum, do you need to do a prior art search before filing a patent application? Well, yes and no. There's really no black and white answer. Do you have to do that kind of search before filing a patent application? No.